Can you hear me? I should also make a hotkey for like a BRB screen. I think that could be useful. Because I don't have anything for that. Or not necessarily a screen, but just like a message that pops up and says BRB. Also, on the bright side, I didn't bleed on my GameCube controller, so that's always good. But count as a sacrifice to the Nintendo gods. You say that, but speedrunning's like one of the most cursed thing to Nintendo. Because you're basically breaking their game. I'm honestly surprised like how little I've cut myself with my job so far. Cause like my whole shift I deal with like sheets of metals. And it's basically like knife edge on like all four sides of it. And like obviously I'm wearing gloves to handle it. But it's still like big sheets of metal, right? Like one slip and can definitely go quite deep. Like even when I cut myself, like that cut was through the glove and then through my finger. Yeah, I feel like if I didn't have the gloves there, like it could have been pretty bad. Like it would have definitely gone deeper. But yeah, what had happened was like I was transporting like a stack of them, but then one slipped, and then obviously like as it slipped, it like tore through. I mean, it could always be worse. At least I haven't lost a finger yet or anything. That would be pretty shitty. I didn't want to jump slash there, I just wanted to take out the sword. Damn, almost gold. So far we're 2 for 2 for Pokey. Maybe I just needed to sacrifice a little blood. I also made myself a cup of coffee, which is pretty nice. I should really get some like decaf or something because I love the taste of coffee, but I don't always want the caffeine. Like most of the time I don't want the caffeine, I just want a nice hot beverage. Especially considering like this is my evening. It is also my Friday tomorrow, which is pretty nice. This week did go by pretty quickly, I found. Weeks go by quickly lately? Yeah, it's true. But I found like especially this one for me. Like it really felt like it was like last weekend not too long ago, and now it's like already the next weekend. Has been fast, yeah. Plus I've been doing kind of like different stuff at work than I normally do, or like have been doing. So I guess like doing new stuff because of that like made the time go by faster. Yeah, it has been pretty nice. Like, normally I work with somebody else, but what I've been doing lately has been like, just like, I don't know how to describe it without like describing in too much detail, like where I work or what I do, but it's kind of been doing like small like side jobs kind of thing on my own, I guess you could say. So like that way, like I can go at my own pace, and it's a lot better for like listening to the audiobooks and stuff. No, I didn't start another book. I just listened to music today. Figured I might as well take a little break. Nice. Yeah, I feel like if I'm constantly just like listening to audiobooks or podcasts or whatever, then it's gonna be like an overload. I figure like I'll probably just listen to music once in a while. Maestro Mario one. Yeah, it did seem very like technical. Like you really had to be into music to like get an appreciation for it. And not just like into listening to music, but like I guess into like music theory or stuff like that. Like the study of music. They also wasted the audiobook format by not even playing the music during the book. Yeah, that sucks. I did appreciate like how much effort was kind of put into the Dune book. Because there are still like, you know, like multiple voices and sometimes like a couple of like different sounds and stuff. It wasn't just like one guy narrating it kind of thing. I mean, it was mostly one guy, but there's still different stuff. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Okay, hopefully that is good enough. Ah, fuck. Fuck, I fucked it up. I always target him, and then that just fucks it up. Because, like, once you target him, it's hard to untarget him without, like, looking a completely different direction. I should have just held it and then went with that angle. I need to get hit now. The audiobooks have full cast production. Yeah, that's really nice. It does make it a lot more active than just, you know, one guy reading off it. Which, like, the one guy reading off it's fine if it's like non-fiction, where it's like mostly like facts and studies and stuff. Like the happiness hypothesis or that Mario one. But when like you're trying to tell a story, it's definitely good. Why didn't I get the full jump there? What's that angle? There are gatekeepers to audiobooks. What? People get upset over like anything these days. Like, why are you gatekeeping people reading or like listening to audiobooks? Books have the biggest gatekeepers. Damn, that's rough. Is it like snobby people that think like because they read a lot they're superior to everyone else? I should really learn the setup for like getting the direction too. There we go. Because normally I can like YOLO it, but it definitely would be faster if I just did the setup. So it's like film snobs where it's like, oh, you have to like have seen all the classic kind of thing, but with books. Ah, that was 2 frame, wasn't it? Okay, still worked. I don't know if I don't know if that trick's frame perfect or works 2 frames or whatever. But I always try to get that 1 frame. And I normally do get that 1 frame, so I don't know like what happens if you just don't get it. Or like it does work on the 2nd frame or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty shitty though. Gatekeeping books. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know if I showed you, but like the whole like chess drama. But basically what it was is, what's his name there? There's one of the chess grandmasters that's pretty big on Twitch now. I don't remember his name. Hikaru, I think? Anyway, the point of the story is like this guy got pretty big on, like he's like one of the top grandmasters in the world, and like chess is a pretty elitist game. Like I'm pretty sure they also gatekeep really hard at the top level. And I remember like when this guy like started streaming chess on Twitch, I think like a couple of the other grandmasters were like, how can you let all these plebs like get into chess? Because like obviously like if you're streaming in front of thousands of people chess, like it's gonna attract a lot of attention and a lot of new people are gonna get into chess. And then like he also like coached other streamers, like other big streamers like XQC, like learning chess, and I think he had like a tournament with all these streamers. And like that gained a lot of traction for the chess community, but then like all the old grandmasters were like, how can you let all these young people, you know, young uneducated people that didn't spend like all their life learning chess into our game? All that to say, chess was pretty gatekeepy as well. from what I've seen. I don't really play chess much. I'm kind of like mad at just kind of feel like something maybe that I should do a bit more, because I do like puzzle games and stuff, and although it's like it's not really a puzzle, but it still has like a lot of like logical thinking to it. Although apparently at the top level, like it's basically just like remembering a bunch of setups for like the first like 10 moves or something, and then after that, that's when you start to like improvise. But it's like a shit ton of just memorization. Imagine not wanting your game to die out with boomers. Couldn't be chess. I mean, it's not necessarily the dying out with boomers, but it's like not being like, you know, a chess prodigy that has grown up with chess ever since, like, you know, you came out of the womb with like a chess set kind of thing, and you've been playing ever since. Okay, the band-aid does kind of suck on the R button because it makes it feel a bit slipperier. So hopefully that doesn't affect anything. That's gonna suck for Spirit, however, actually. I already have such a hard time with it already. Because I gotta use my shield for like every hover for Spirit Hover. I'll just maybe like take my time a bit more with it. Like take an extra second just to like set up every hover. Chess is everything you're bad at. Rip. Have you ever played the board game Stratego? What? How did that not work? Dude, that was like perfect pause and everything. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I might just not have been holding left enough, so like he didn't go in the wall enough. That would have been so fast. Maybe as a kid, not in a while. Okay. I also remember playing it a lot as a kid. I think it was like whenever I went to my uncle's house. But that was also a lot of fun. Kinda like chess, I guess. Dude, 8-second goal, but that could have been like at least 30. Like, that would have been almost a perfect split. With the exception of like having to get the extra rupees. And like the only thing that could have gone faster there too is like doing dot skip unbuffered. Oh, something that's funny too that I want to talk about is like my mic setup. Like I have a mic arm now, and it came with a pop filter, which is like the thing that goes in front of it. But like the pop filter itself is like on like a bendy wire thing, but it kind of like sags. But like I want it to be in front of the mic, right? So it's doing its job. But I'm always trying to place it like perfectly in front of the mic, but because it's like kind of saggy, I have to like keep trying to like readjust it so it stays exactly in front of the mic. And even if it's a bit off, like it's still gonna do its job, right? But I always have to try to get it like exactly in front of the mic. Just so it looks visually pleasing for when I'm talking into it, I guess. While I'm not even looking at it. I really do want to get a new mic at some point, but I don't think there's any rush because this one sounds fine, right? I'm not the one who has to listen to me, so might as well ask you guys to... Sounds good? Okay. Yeah, it's a pretty like budget mic, but at least it's like an actual mic and not like a headset or anything. 'Cause I actually got this one when I got my first PC, like my first tower. And like I was using this one before I had like an actual headset with a mic. Like back then I was using headphones and this mic. But like it's on the low end, but it still works fine. Maybe one day when I make it big on Twitch and then end up quitting my job for Twitch full time. Maybe then I'll actually spend a bit more money on the mic. I'm sure I'll upgrade it eventually. But there's definitely no rush to it. I kind of feel like I should try a webcam at some point, but I also don't own a webcam, and I don't really want to stream with a webcam where I live right now. Because I'm in like this really small room, my setup is like pretty cramped and scuffed. I feel like I'd want to move to somewhere else before. But I feel like I probably wouldn't be the best person with a webcam. Cause like right now I'm all like hunched over in my chair, like, you know, like facing forward gamer mode, like right with my face right in front of the mic. Like my face literally an inch from the mic. So I definitely feel like I would have to readjust completely how I play games. Because I definitely tend to lean forward quite a bit when I play with like a controller. Imagine seeing my face. Imagine the face reveal one day. If Glitchy can get world record with no shirt. Did he get world record with no shirt on? I can do anything with a webcam. I just need to get like a cat cam. Except it's hard to like pin her at one spot and then get a cam going there. Yeah, that's true, I do owe you cat pics. I just barely see her these days. Cause she sleeps in my sister's room, so I don't see her in the morning. Cause like by the time I go to bed, like my sister's probably not even up. So it really just leaves the evening. You also accept face pics? Nah, you're asking for too much there. Ah, come on. Like, I thought that one was gonna be like a bit too far back, but it really wasn't. I'm just bad at like judging it, I guess, now. Cause like there's not really any cues for like how much you have to hold back. You just kind of have to like approximate it with when you go up and when you go back down. I wonder if I could use like the mini map. I wonder if that's actually like visible in the mini map, like how far back you've gone. Come on. I hate this scene walk so much. It's not even bad most of the time, but when it's bad, it's bad. Damn it. Okay, apparently targeting that Poe worked. That side jump also always stresses me out. I feel like I talk about the same thing every run, because like I always forget what I talk about, and then I always like say what I'm thinking about while I'm doing it. I feel like a lot of like streamers do that though, especially like the big streamers. Oh my god, because like people always ask the same questions. Like it's always different people that ask the questions, but like I assume they always get asked the same thing. need to get better at the dead hand positioning. I'm pretty good at getting like the slashes in, but it's definitely the positioning. We're up almost to gold. We would have been faster on the scene walk. Okay, let's save first. Alright, a lot of pausing, but no fuck-ups. Oh god. That's bad. There we go. That could have been pretty bad. I'll probably actually lose in time because I think at PB this was a really good split. Yeah, it was a golden PB. I always forget that, like that I have the detailed timer there, where you can see like the little PB and best time, and then like the segment timer. Cause that way I can actually check to see if it was gold or like how much time save I have compared to gold there. Alright, we get like a little break now. It's not too much happening. Bomb minuet. Definitely stressed about Spirit Hover though, with my finger. And Spirit Hover just being Spirit Hover. Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't really affect it too much. But like it's the finger I use for shielding. And you have to shield for every bomb hover. Yeah, I'll definitely try to take it like slightly slower. Just so I don't like mess up an input. But we'll see. Cause like I normally do try to do it pretty fast, especially like the chew hovers. Ah, I did it again. I'm trying to like flick the camera back there so I'm facing away. I guess I'm just not timing it right or something. It might be the lag that's also not helping there with all the explosives. I'm pretty sure it does lag a bit there. I also love how much of a joke that Dodongo's Cavern is as adult. Ah, that's kind of a scuffed angle. That was like a 2-second waste of time that definitely could have been avoided. I was supposed to split as soon as I opened the chest there. Oh. Still green even though if I split 2 seconds later then I should have. Oh. I like getting rid of my bomb chews off of my item bar, or like the list of items that I have equipped, just because I really don't want to accidentally use one. We are green. Making pancakes and answering work emails. Pancakes are pretty good. Not the work emails. It's not gonna work, is it? Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes. It looks like it should blow it up, but it doesn't. Okay, let's hopefully not fuck up this part after the Great Fairy like I did last. Oh my god. Alright, let's try to not fuck up this Mega Flip this time. Last time I didn't fuck up the Mega Flip, I just fell into the void. I went to the wrong place. I really haven't practiced that Mega Flip though. It was just something that Fu told me I should do, and I was like, yeah, it's probably better to do it. Blueberry pancakes, ooh. Blueberries are good. Actually had some raspberries this morning, that was pretty good. Okay, let's not go off the wrong thing here. I believe it's here. Rip. Thankfully that didn't actually like void me out or anything, but it didn't hit me the right way. How much damage am I gonna have to take here? There's half a heart here. Okay, one full heart of damage, I guess. What? Whoa. Why am I facing completely the wrong way? There we go. Angle kind of felt off, but I guess it still worked. It's not a very strict trick. Kind of just eyeball it and then still set it up and get it. Yeah, unfortunately you can't send Mai to the Shadow Realm though. There we go. We're on the back block for this too. Yeah, Mido definitely deserves it more than Pokey. Damn, 40-second time loss? Where was that time loss actually? Kinda curious about that. Like, how is I that much faster in gold? Yeah, they kind of do feel like the same people. We're both just trying to cock block you from Zarya. Damn. I wanted to go on this side, but I just missed it. I feel like if I aim a bit into Lon Lon and then slide off it, it should work. I also should learn how to Hess, but I don't want to do that before an ESS adapter. I feel like that would be such a pain. No, that sucks. Rip pancakes. I find whenever I'm cooking pancakes, like the point in between like when they're perfectly cooked and when they start burning is like a very thin margin. It's like whenever you're trying to like roast marshmallows, where it's like you want to get that golden brown, but like 1 second too late and then like the whole thing's on fire. And it's just black. Please arrest me. God damn. I think I'm not shooting too much, or not to the side enough here. There we go. Hey Steve, thank you for the good luck. How has your day been so far? Hopefully that still works. I kind of landed. Did not work. Almost. How's the goatee? Do you have a goatee now, or did you always have a goatee? Can't remember. I think you streamed once with a webcam that I remember, but I don't quite remember what you look like, or like at least what your facial hair looked like. Busy? Yeah, I feel that. Did not work. There we go. Missing important announcement on Dad Discord. That is very true. I think I have Dad's Discord muted, so I don't see anything pop up beside whenever he at everybody. be fair, I have most people's Discords muted. Shaving and wondering how this looked. Nice. You burn the other side of your pancakes while trying to roast hand. Yeah, that is what you get. I only got roasted, but you got burnt. I don't have that much HP, so hopefully these guys don't kill me. Oh, I forgot to split. Fuck. That would have been a good split too. Well, it would have been like an alright split. It was second try gate skip, or wasteland skip, or whatever. Gerudo pass skip. I don't know what the trick's actually called. One bomb drop. I think Spirit Hover saves like 2 to 3 minutes optimally compared to going like through the inside of Spirit. But then watching this cutscene takes away like another minute. So it's really not saving that much time. Like if anything, I'm actually probably losing time. Unless if I get like perfect Spirit Hover. Or like, not perfect, but like first try. But I feel like it's good to still do Spirit Hover because it looks really cool. And at the same time, good practice. Too much cream, damn. Is there such thing as too much cream? I love cream so much. Like, I remember when I was younger, I would love to drink, you know those like little cups of creamers that you get at like restaurants and stuff to put in your coffee? Like, I would actually like just straight up like take a shot of cream out of those. You hating on the cream tacos? Alright, it's time to not choke this. Yeah, I never said it was healthy for me. Cream is very bad for you. Isn't it like super high in fat? That's kind of shitty, but whatever. We'll roll with it. Hovers. Nice. Wait for the Gwei. Oh my god, I thought it... Fuck. I thought that actually worked. Can't believe I fucked up the last bomb hover. That's what butter is made out of. A lot of liquid is lost in the process, but 40% fat. Yeah. I mean, it's not like I would drink a lot of it. But, like, I would drink it, like, by itself. It's super unhealthy as I eat bacon, egg, and cheese. I mean, eggs are pretty healthy. Oh my god, I did it again. I'm just not pulling out the chew before I do the backflip there. Not sure if that's high enough, but we'll try it. It was. I should have waited for the Gwei, honestly. Hope he doesn't fuck me up. The thing that's hard about doing those bomb hovers is if you're too early, like, it's not too bad. You just, like, don't get as much height. But if you're too late, then it blows up in your face and you just fall down. Alright, we lost a minute and a half. But we're still green, which is pretty good. Eating pancakes with butter and syrup, can't judge that much. Yeah, very true. Y'all judging me for eating cream. Or not eating cream, but drinking cream. I still kind of do it once in a while too. What I do is, like, if I want a glass of milk, sometimes I'll put like a little bit of cream in the milk, just to make it like thicker and taste more like cream. But, like, it's still mostly milk. It's an unhealthy day for all of us, true. I did just have gyros for breakfast. Well, it's technically my supper, but... Still not the healthiest of choices. I don't know if I've ever gotten this room first try lately. Yeah, like, fuck off. Maybe better off going on this side instead of like in between the two of them. Oh my god. Oh my god, not this. Hey, do they not get baited by attacks? Oh my god. Of all places to lose time. Okay. There we go. There's a demo for Hyrule Warrior coming out. I think it's out already because I saw somebody playing it, and then I looked into it, and like it's only supposed to come out November 20th, but they're playing it, so I guess that must be the demo. I'm pretty excited for it though. I really like the first Hyrule Warrior games. It does get pretty grindy, but it's still pretty fun. Plus you can play multiplayer, or 2 players. I also tried Fire Emblem Warriors, because I really like the Fire Emblem series, but I didn't like Fire Emblem Warriors as much. It kind of felt like they tried to make it too much like the Fire Emblem system. Oh my god, I do not want to grab that. Yeah, they tried to make it too much like how Fire Emblem works, which is like a turn-based game. And like, I don't think it's turn-based in Warriors, but they made it like, I think permadeath and everything and all that stuff, and didn't really go well with the Warrior series. I haven't watched the demo yet and might not, just wait for the full game. Yeah, I mean, that's completely fair. Like, you know what you're expecting, right? If you like the Warrior style of game and like Zelda, then why not? I just wonder how much content there's going to be in it. Because, like, they already covered all the other Zeldas with the original one. So, like, I assume this one's just going to be, like, Breath of the Wild Zelda lore. So, like, how much characters are they going to be able to put in it? Because, like, there's probably going to be... Well, there is going to be a Link. To be, like, Zelda, the 4 champions, Ganondorf, maybe, like, the Blights. I'm sure there's others that they could put into it. But they're definitely going to have to stretch a lot for who they decide to put into it. This one looks a step up from the Warriors game, or from the other Warriors game. Like, how so? Like, I feel like the only thing they could do is, like, add some other mechanics to it or something. But there's not much you can change without, like, it not being a Warriors game anymore. keep thinking Warriors game, thinking it's basketball. Oh yeah, isn't there a basketball team called the Warriors? I do not follow basketball at all, so... The others were just spin-offs, and this one's like a prequel. Okay. So like the lore is gonna be more important in this one, I guess. Oh, no, I want to shoot that. Ah, shit. I hate when they're right on top of me because I can't do shit. Hey, Fufu, how's it going? Oh my god, again. I really have to like stop moving when they shoot so I don't miss them, or like they don't miss me. Oh my god. It's just a bad Pinarova fight. I watch the NBA and NFL a lot, nice. I've just never been big into watching sports. Oh my god, how did that miss? Yeah, I've never been big into watching sports, but I've never also really played much sports growing up. One sport I was very much into, though, was ping pong. Just not even gonna attempt that one. I'll block this one, but I highly doubt the other one's gonna go in front. What is this Twinrova fight? Like, they're throwing the randomest shit at me. And then I just can't aim, I guess. Played baseball, basketball, and football, nice. I do remember I played a little bit of softball, but I was really young then. It wasn't the kind of thing where it's like I wanted to play, it was more of the kind of thing like your parents just sign you up to. It was fun though. Gotta go to a meeting, rip. Hopefully it's a short meeting. Gotta get better at those crouch stabs. Man, this could have been a good split if it wasn't for that first half that was just super long and awkward. Like, there wasn't really much I could have done on my end there. I feel like maybe I could have had better positioning, but also they had just shit positioning. Don't even know if I'm saving time here. We'll see how long this cutscene takes. I really need to ask in the OOT Discord if somebody has like a spreadsheet of like every cutscene and how long it is. 'Cause that would be some cool information to know. Yeah, I think we're losing a bit of time. Yikes, yeah, we're definitely losing a lot more time than I thought we were. I always forget how long that cutscene is of them just bickering. Still green, but we could have been so much more green. Can't believe I fucked up the last bomb hover. That actually lost like over a minute. It's all good though. We got time save here. We definitely got time save in these last splits, especially Ganondorf. I definitely do think I'll be streaming more in the mornings though. Like around this time. Like for as long as I'm still working overnights. Just because I find I do a lot better with the runs if like I've been awake all day and then, you know, this is the end of my day. Oh, what am I doing? Because if I were to stream in the evenings, which I know like it sucks because most people are available in the evening to watch and stuff. I know I am missing out on like a big crowd that would be awake then but not now. But I feel like for performance wise, come on. It's just not close enough. There we go. Yeah, performance wise, I feel like I'd do a lot better at this time of day than like just waking up and then rolling out of bed doing these speed runs. Plus, I do find it kind of hard to wake up with this schedule. Like, a lot of days I'll just end up sleeping like 9-10 hours just because I just don't want to get up. I sleep from like noon to like 9 or something like that. A lot of days. Works for you this your morning break time? Nice. I do that too now. Like, my break's around 3 a.m. Well, not around. It is 3 a.m. So normally I'll go check, see who's on at that time. And like normally, like Foof is still on because it's only like midnight for him. That's pretty cool. You wish you slept 8 hours? Damn. Yeah, I feel like that's a big problem with if you work like your typical day job. Then like you sleep and then you go to work. But since I go to work and then I sleep, it's a lot easier for me to sleep in, right? Because it's not like I have to wake up to go to work right away. But at the same time, I miss out on a lot of my day, right? Got a practice ROM for MMX. Nice. What does the practice ROM do? Is it just like save states, or is there anything else to it? Nice, got that first try. I've gotten pretty good at doing that unbuffered. I don't even know if I would know what did I climb up there? I don't even know if I would know the frames for it buffered. And practice Sigma stage? Okay, so you can slow it into any stage, I guess. That'd be pretty good. Because I definitely feel like I would need to practice the Sigma stages if I were to ever get back into MMX. One more frame. There we go. I worked 12 hours, went home, ate dinner, then got ready for bed. Sleep is like 5 hours. Yeah, that's true. You're on like a ridiculous work schedule. That really sucks. Hopefully it improves soon. Yeah, I only work the 8 hours a day, so I can definitely afford to sleep for that long. But it also means I don't get much free time. What I do want to do one day, though, is do like a speedrunning marathon. Where I do like a long stream, like a 12-hour stream or something, and then speedrun like all the speed games I know back to back, and see how long it takes me to do them all. But I feel like I'd need to learn like a couple more games for it to actually be like a good length. Come on. Only practice armor skin, air Hadouken, nice. Yeah, I definitely need to get better with the Hadoukens in that game. Because I always shoot a lemon before the Hadouken, and with the involved frames that fucks with it. There we go. Make up for it on the weekends, sleep really late. Yeah, I can imagine. The weekends kind of suck for... Am I on the wrong side of the chest? I lost more time? Damn. Guess that was a pretty tight split there. It was a gold. Alright, no. This. Yeah, I find the weekends really suck for overnight shift, because it's not like you can, like, shift your schedule for a weekend to, like, sleep during the night and then, like, go back to sleeping during the day. So you want to try to keep your schedule as much as you can, but that means, like, staying up, like, throughout the night. And there's, like, really not much to do overnight, beside, like, just play games by yourself or something, because everybody else is asleep. How many games do I run? You know, this and SM64? Yeah. So I know this, which I run GSR. SM64, I run 16 and 70, but I would only do 70 in that marathon, because I don't see the point in doing, like, 2 runs of the same game. I run Golf It, which is just like a golf game. I didn't run it for long, but it was kind of fun to do. And then I know MMX 100%. And then I was in the middle of learning GoldenEye any percent, or Agent any percent. But then I stopped because I got pretty busy with work. And right now I'm just focusing on this, but I do want to pick it up again eventually. And I think that's everything. So I would definitely need to learn a couple more games for it to be a good length. Because, like, this game would take, like, 2 hours. Like, I don't anticipate getting any PBs during this. I'm like, adding time, a bit of extra time with what I have for PBs. 70 star would take, like, a bit over an hour, because my PB is, like, an hour and 1 minute right now. MMX would take me, like, another hour. And then Golf It would take me, like, half an hour. So that's, like, 4.5 hours so far. Which is definitely not long enough for what I want to do. But I do want to learn other games. Getting the setup is a pain. I assume that's for Air Hotto, and I can imagine. Haven't played 007 in so long. Yeah, I never owned it as a kid. So I barely played it. Like, I think I've only played it like once or twice, like the multiplayer. And then like somebody would always pick Odd Job and, you know, it'd be a shitty time. So playing the actual campaign was pretty interesting. Another game that I do want to get into eventually is Wind Waker HD. Because that one also has a really good speedrun. Specifically the HD, because there's an HD exclusive trick that's really cool called item sliding. And you can't do that in the regular GameCube version. And that one's also like, I think, like, I would do there's a trick called manual super swim, which I would want to not do. And I think that runs like, world record's like 1:15. I would say it'd probably take me like, probably around the same time it would take me to beat this game. So we could add another 2 hours for that if I ever do eventually learn it. Yeah, but somewhere back when multiplayer was split screen. Yeah, I miss the split screen multiplayer. I wish it was still an option for some games to have it. But it also definitely feels a lot more like a console thing. I also just realized how long of a split this is. Like in PB it took me 15 minutes and 39 seconds. Cause you got this like long ass cutscene here. I like watching speedruns, but don't have a lot of time to practice. Yeah. It is a lot of dedication that you have to put into just playing the one game. You have to play the game very specifically. That's why, like, I stopped trying to learn 007, the 007 speedrun. And, like, now I'm just focusing on this. Because, like, I would like to go back and learn it, and I also do want to go back to 70 star eventually. For SM64, but I feel like I need to, like, just focus on one game for now, since I can't play it too often. I've been having a lot of fun with this, though. Because we also got Foof grinding this. We have Greenleaves, who's actively learning it. And he's gotten pretty far so far in his learning process. And also Mr. Hot Dog is actually learning it. Which, that one surprised me quite a bit, because he's never played the game before. Thank you for the good luck, Fufu. I'm definitely going to need it for these next two splits. Yeah, tennis. Probably faster just the backwalk here. Alright, hopefully let's not fuck up this trick like a million times like I did in PB. Definitely need to practice this one more. Yeah, definitely need to practice it more. Valiant said it had, like, it depended on your notch where you have to hold. And I should really, like, test out the perfect place to hold for me. Nice. Okay, second try is pretty good. Okay, don't forget to pick up the chest. In PB, I actually forgot to pick up the key from this chest. And I had to walk all the way down to get it again. And that was pretty brutal. Like, if I hadn't done that, I definitely could have gotten the sub 150. Okay, no knuckle problems. Just Ganondorf left, collapse, skip, and then Ganon. Easy knuckles. I've been doing pretty good with the knuckles, actually. I don't think I lost a run to a knuckle like anytime recently. Hopefully we can get a 1 cycle here. That might actually gold if we get a 1 cycle. Steve, if you ever do want to pick up speedruns though, I do recommend SM64, like 16 star. Because it is a pretty short category. And it's not like there's a lot of tricks to learn. The biggest thing is just like getting used to the controls and like getting better at the movement. So I definitely found starting out speedrunner with the 16 star, like you don't have to play much. You only have to play like a little bit once in a while, and you can still see improvement. Like I would not recommend Ocarina of Time for speedrunning if you don't have much time, because this game does take a lot of dedication. Ah, almost got the 1 cycle. I did learn that you can shoot him during that attack, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that was a gold. That could have been pretty good. That could have been actually like 30 seconds faster. I got the 1 cycle. Yeah, definitely keep it in mind, Steve, if you do ever want to speedrun. Like, a lot of people in the, like, our community have dabbled in 16 star. Like, even Arcadian Dad also did 16 star for a little bit. Not anymore. But, yeah, it's a nice little speedrun to learn. And then if you do want to move on, like, 16 star is fun, but can be pretty grindy after a while. Like after you got your time down to like sub 20. And 70 star is a really fun category to learn if you want to go for the longer times. You always go to the corner when you play tennis. Yeah, I feel like you definitely take a lot more time doing it with like if you're just playing casually. There's actually a strat that you can, like, as he's, like, throwing it, you, like, hop to his platform and then, like, slash right away. And then, like, you pretty much, like, shove the ball in him, and then it gets him right away. But it's super tight on timing. Yeah, let's not fuck up the angle here. That looks good. Nice, okay, it was good. Where am I heading here? There we go. Need to find like a way to like... I think there's a way you can like side hop just to get directly to that loading zone. No kiss. Can't listen, but this time, yeah, we're doing so good. Hopefully we get it. That was a really fast collapse skip too. I'm hoping we can gold this split too, as long as we get a good Ganon fight. As long as I don't choke to Ganon. Because if, like, one hit will kill me from him, and if I get hit, then I spawn all the way back at the top of the tower before it collapses. Oh my god, I don't want to target you, Zelda. I really like how he just holds the shields, the shield there. Like Ganon does this big transformation, then Link is just like dead pain reaction there. But if you super slide into that cutscene, you actually get to keep his Master Sword. Because for some reason, like holding the shield there blocks the sword from actually going away, which is really weird. That's right, get angry, blow up the tower. Come here now. And then for some reason we have to pick up the other Master Sword while we still have this Master Sword. Oh god, thank god there's like an invincible wall there. If I would have fell there, it could have been pretty bad. Well, you could dual wield them for that double damage. Ah, that did not hit him. Should have hit him. Nice. Oh, that's my gold actually. Looked at the timer. Damn, we lost like 2 seconds there missing those swings, but I had like my hand ready to hit the splits at the same time. That's pretty dope though. 4-minute TV. Boof's got his work cut out for him now if he wants to ever catch up. Plus, didn't Foof get a PB just last night? I think it was last night. I think he got like a 153. He did PB last night? Okay. Just making sure, because he's been streaming quite a bit lately. Especially, like, well, not especially now that he's off this week, but... Because, like, he's been streaming quite a bit the last few weeks, but... It all kind of does blend in together. I just want to make sure it was last night. Yeah, it really does blur together. It's like every day I've been waking up at around like 8 p.m. my time. And then I wake up and like Foof is already streaming. And then I go check him out. That's like my morning routine. But yeah, now he's got his work cut out for him. He's got 7 minutes to chop down. And it's only 10:30. Thank you very much for stopping by, Steve. It's always nice to see you. I know how busy you are, so I always appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you have a good day. And do consider the learning SM64. It is a very fun game to speedrun. And 16 star is a very short category. World record's 15 minutes. But you can easily get to like 20 minutes just with a bit of grinding. I do wonder how low I can get this time without doing like any Hesses or statue climb. I don't know what else I'm missing that could save time. I'm doing like most of the world record strats, but like there's still a lot of